But I've been having a hell of a time. I'm not having a hell of a time, not forbid, but we put them under the same intensity. Because what are we trying to do? We just I felt so bad. Hi, welcome back. This is a continuation of the previous video. Now, in this particular video, I think it's going to be like a vloggy-ish because I'm making my hair tomorrow, and I'm just going to show you guys. I just want to show you guys what I am doing with this hair. I just want to steam it. Oh, if you've been following me on Instagram, I have snipped off my hair. I started a what do you call dyed hair, whatever it is, what I was doing like it wasn't even last year. Was it last year? I can't remember. I think it was the year before last. However, I had to stop because of everything that was going on. I was not in the right frame of mind, let me tell you. I added some weight. That's the reason why I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm intermittent fasting and all of that good stuff. If you want to follow all of that, I share updates most times on my Instagram, so you can follow me on Instagram to catch up on that. However, I'm still going to try and share some here as well. Yes, I digressed. My hair is shorter now because I snipped it off. You know, one thing, I told you guys that whenever I dye my hair grows. I don't know about other people. Maybe because I become more careful with my hair. I do a lot of protective hairstyles. I make sure that I always oil the hair to ensure that this hair does not get dry or frizzy or whatever. Even though dyeing the hair just actually makes it dry and frizzy, so you don't really get that natural soft chunky kinky effect with the hair after being dyed. So I had to snip it off. I tell you, no jokes, my hair was to this length long. Yeah, when I pulled it from here, it's to this place. It was just growing long and the dye was not going off, so I just had to snip it off and then just start again. Not like I'm starting afresh, but if you notice, you'll see that. Oh, sorry, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Magwen. I used to be Jennifer Agumbiade, but now that has changed. This is a new era. This is a new beginning. You're going to be seeing a fresh side of me. So if you want to stay tuned, you want to enjoy this journey, come along. So this is what my hair looks like now. This is what the length of my hair is. So I just left a little bit of the, the gold for now, because I don't really want it to be too short anyway. And you know what? I have been carrying this hair like this for the past how many weeks or days, waiting to get money to make my hair. So I just got a little cash. So I want to just go, at least let me not look like what I'm going through. Let me just look good small. I beg. Don't do that. Anyway, so this is what I use. This product, I don't know what they put inside, but I love it so much. My mom used to use it for me when I was like in secondary school, and it always leaves my hair soft. At that time, my hair was relaxed, by the way. So we used to do this after retouching. This was like a hair treatment, and I know that I'm still using this thing because it just keeps making my hair soft. So if you have natural hair, you might want to try it, right, to see if your hair will be soft, because it makes my hair easy to manage and all of that. So while I was leaving my hair and waiting for the time to get money to make it, my hair was getting tangled. I don't know if you can even see. My hair was getting tangled, and if you follow me on Instagram, you see all the short hair. The hair was dense and tangled and dry. So that's the reason why I'm even doing this treatment, but that's not like the reason, because I always do this treatment anyway before I make my next hairstyle. Whenever I lose my hair, generally, I always do these treatments. You guys should let me know the kind of videos that you want to see going forward. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see, and I'll be ready to share it with you guys. So I used to apply my hair treatment from the roots of my hair before, but a friend of mine, a good friend, not like a friend, a good acquaintance, someone I know that has like a natural hair thingy too. So she just told me that it wasn't proper to put the thing from the root of your hair. So that has changed for me as well. So I now just put it on the tip of the body of my hair. That's on the hair directly, because the hair is what needs the nutrients, right? Regardless, this thing will still go to your scalp, but just treat the hair. The hair is the main concern. See, if I have money, I will not be doing this one. When I was going through that phase of my life, like when I was going through all of that, one of the things that I used to do was I'll just go and sit down in a salon, let them do all of these things. Because if I tell you that I was not even in the right state of mind to do my hair or to do anything whatsoever, you don't believe. Oh, there's another product I'm using, the cholesterol mix, whatever. Let me show you. So you see that I'm putting two products. So this is like a cholesterol, deep conditioner cholesterol treatment, just to add more moisture. I know that this video is all over the place. Even the videos are all over the place. I'm saying many things at the same time, but I'm just so happy to be back. Honestly, who missed me? Yeah, so there's something I wanted to talk about, right? Like somebody came to me and was talking about Christians going to church, right? Christians who are in church and dancing, or rather Christians who dance secular dances, quote and unquote, because I don't even know if dance is as if there's anything like secular dance. Dance is dance. However, Christians who dance secular dance in church, right? That it is wrong, or if it connotes, like it's not supposed to be so. Like Christians should not go into the world, or rather go about copy a worldly dance, quote and unquote, like I said, a worldly dance, and bring it into church for them to dance to, especially this dance. Honestly, I didn't even know what the dance meant. I used to see people dance it even in church or whatever, until somebody explained it to me and told me that the dance meant uh, your private part, your breast or something like that, rub it together or something. I don't know. So in case you're Christian, yeah, you don't know, that's what it means. Please don't dance that dance, okay? But I don't know if you should dance it. Anyway, let me not be the one to judge. But you guys, let's talk about it in the comments. Like, what do you think about Christians who come to church and dance, those secular dances and all that, and then try to make the church convenient or conducive, right, for certain behavior? I know that in the past it has really helped us to be able to reach out to a certain set of people and a generation of people, but I don't know if we're missing it or not, because when the person told me that statement, the first thing I talked about was motive, right? I said nobody can know. Let me check my notes. The first thing I said was motive. I said that the motive of the dance actually matters. It doesn't matter the kind of dance that the person dances in church. What matters most is the motive. But let me know what you think. Do you think that people can actually have the right motive when they are doing a certain dance, or that whenever that dance comes, their mind shifts? Because this person was claiming that whenever he goes into those dances, those worldly dances, he kind of shifts his focus from God to something else. Does that happen to you, or is that something that that you feel like doesn't really happen to you whenever you switch? Because for me, when I'm dancing in the presence of the Lord, right, God is usually my focus. I just close my eyes, and you know what? In the spur of the moment, when the music is on, the sound is good, you're just enjoying yourself. You might actually miss it from time to time. Like I might just get into something else. Like I might just get into some funny dances, and then recorrect myself, right, and be like, this is not the right dance, or rather this dance is not really praising and worshiping God. It is just for self-gratification or whatever, or to prove to people around me that me too, I can dance. However, right, like, what do you think? What is it like for you? What is it like for you whenever you do that kind of dance? Is it about is it about God, or is it about showing off your dance steps, right? And then the second thing I talked about was, rather, the second thing I wrote was foundation. The foundation of the issue rather here is that a lot of Christians actually fraternize with those songs. I don't, trust me, there's good music, there's good songs that you can listen to, that the sound is good and the lyrics are great. I listen to people like Johnny Drill. I listen to people like who are those people that sing good songs? Even Simi, like I think this her recent album, everyone going through something. Let me say, only you get. I don't know service now. I know service. Everyone going through something. Let me say, you get something for mine. As long as your heart is pumping, just believe that joy is coming. Early in the morning. Anyway, that song ministered to me. I've not seen problem. Maybe not fall into problem. The problem not hit you. Me wahala not jam you. That song ministered to me. It just, that moment, that day, I was just sitting down. Just came. I just heard the song. I'm like, I was even asking, I was like, which song is this? Blah blah blah. So, because usually what I do is whenever I hear a new song like this and I like it, I'll just go and ask the people that I know that are familiar with these things, I'm like, okay, what are they trying to say in the song? What's the issue? What's the meaning of the song? If the song aligns with my values, good, we are going to listen to it. If not, please pack your bags. Like this other song, Achalugo, baby, I don't know what they're saying. Anyway, I digress. Right, so I was saying that a lot of Christians fraternize with these contents outside of church, so it becomes normal for them to bring it into church and do it. And then our media guys are not helping matters, because our media guys will not carry the same matter, the same thing, and post it on social media. Why? Because they feel like they want to show the world that even in church, we're having fun. You people should come and join us. All right, but first of all, I believe like we should not. I believe that Christians should not first of all even engage with such content in the first place, let alone even bring it to church and dance with it. And I was saying, my point was that if you're not going to do it outside of church, or if it's not okay to be done inside church, then it should not be okay to do it outside of church in your own personal life, because your life generally is meant to worship God, right? So but then let me know what you think. Let me know what you believe, if that should be the case or if not. I just hope. Third thing was that we as Christians, or rather as a church, we need to stop trying to make the church a conducive place, quote and unquote, for people that we're trying to get saved, right? People that we're trying to bring into the fold. We're trying to prove to them that they can do certain things in church, and then we hope that one day they will be touched by the Spirit, and then they convert and become born again. But before they convert, they would have influenced other people to behave like them. But anyway, that's just me thinking. Like, what do you think though? I remember a message I heard from Pastor Femi Lazarus where he talked about the fact that we need to stop making the church look good for a certain demography of people. When we're saying, oh, these young people, their attention span is just 5%, it's just 10%. So if you want to reach out to them, you have to do 5 minutes messages, you have to do 5 minutes prayer, you cannot be doing all night. He was saying that should not be the case. Because why? Because foundationally, these people have gone and have interacted with the world. So it is ideal that when they come into the fold, we put them under the same intensity. Because what are we trying to do? We want to remove the world from them and renew their mind with Christ. But if we continue to allow these things, we allow them to do things like, even though I heard that this I know you're waiting there, we talk. I think I did the song. Sorry, that was my this. I know that this song. Come on and laugh. Yeah. You say easy. They used to play it in my church, but I just heard recently that the song is even a secular guy that sang it. So you see, those kind of things that is what I'm talking about. Like it doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't sit right. Like if we want to be church, let's be church. If we don't want to be church, then let's know what we're doing, right? But if we want to be church, be church. Let the intensity of what the person has experienced be matched by the intensity of God's word and the discipline of faith, so that the person can grow. If not, we're going to just keep breeding half-baked believers that will still go to club in the morning, or rather go to club in the night, and resume church with a hangover to come and sing praise and worship. Do you know that occurs even in your church? There are lots of people that are in the choir that do that. So if we continue to do this kind of thing, what are we doing as a church? Like, what are we doing? What kind of people are we, right? The person that you go to club with will see you praising God on Sunday, and the person cannot even relate, because anyway, I think I'm digressing, but the person cannot even relate to what you're preaching, what you're singing about, because he knows now too they do that thing, in the life where they live. So what are you preaching? What kind of person are you? Before I gave my life to Christ, I think I was in that place, but once I gave my life to Christ, it was a complete mind shift for me, because I cannot understand why I will be asking God for forgiveness and living a good life with God, or rather trying to live a life of faith, and then the next day I'm doing the same thing I said I was not going to do. It just didn't make sense for me. So once I made up my mind about Jesus, it was just all Jesus for me. Like, I go out, like there was a time I went out with some of my friends and we went to a certain place, and I couldn't post the pictures, not because I didn't have fun or that I didn't love my friend or whatever, but then I knew that I had a responsibility. There were lots of people that looked up to me, or there are lots of people that look up to me, and I don't want to send the wrong message, because people are in different levels. Whatever you do can minister to them in the right way or in the wrong way, and they will hear or interpret it to permit their lifestyle. They'll see it as an excuse for their lifestyle, rather. So I am very careful with that. But I think I'm digressing. But anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about. And let me know what you think about my new name too, Jennifer Magwen. When I was in school, a lot of people called me Magwen, because we had a Jennifer in my class. So this one, Magwen, was just like a different name, right? So I just feel like it's such a unique name. It's such a beautiful name. Magwen is such a beautiful name. I love it. Once upon a time, right? I did not like the name. Let me not lie to you people. I did not like the name. They will be asking me what is my name. I'll be saying my name is Jennifer. Just because I don't want anybody to know that my name is Magwen. Because I was embarrassed by the name until when I grew older. And I just discovered that why was I so embarrassed about this beautiful name that my parents gave me? Such a unique name. And then we now had Merlin. Gwen. Gwen Stefan. I've been waiting to be that name. I didn't really one of the people that didn't really watch Merlin to the end. I am them. They are me. You guys should please help me. Be sharing my content. Help me to grow. One of the things I like to do is that because my steam cap, the net is a bit loose, I like to use nylon. Let me show you. Polythene bag. Right? This is my steam cap that I got from Smile. Smile is a natural hair brand on Instagram, owned by someone I know. So yeah, and let me tell you, this thing works like well. At least steam your hair from time to time. It's good. It's good. It makes hair healthy. Actually, late in the night. See the time. I don't know if you can see. It's 10:53 p.m. But this is like the best time because my children are asleep. I want to do a quick walk on my laptop. So, hold on a little bit. Yeah, so I wanted to ask you guys, like, how do you deal with, I don't want to look at the camera because, okay, let me just take my glasses. How do you deal with disappointment? Like, especially if you're in business and the business is not moving the way you want it to move. Like, how do you deal with that? Like, I sell, like, I was selling wigs and then I stopped, but now I'm selling my yaji and then I'm doing kulikuli as well. But sometimes I get discouraged. Like, I feel like it should be selling more than this and it's not selling like I want it to sell, so I feel a bit down. I was even tempted to just stop the business completely because how, like, especially when you go to a certain place, you know how much it costs you to sell to or to produce certain things, and then you try to sell it and people are complaining that the price is too high, but you know that as a business person, if you don't sell it at that price, you will not break even. And based on the cost of things in the market right now, you can't even, there's just some things that don't make sense. Because imagine I went to a shop today, a shop I supplied products to, and the woman was like, oh, blah 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 blah, the product stayed a bit longer before it was sold in her shop and she doesn't think she was cool, that she doesn't think she wants to take it anymore. Gee, I felt so bad. I came back home, I was so discouraged. I was like, maybe I should just stop selling. But then I just stopped myself right at that. Maybe I don't have the right market. Like, I'm not in the right market because the right people that the product is made for, because I take my time. Like, I take my time. I do the best. I don't cut corners. I make sure that I produce the best. I package it neatly and everything. And if you see that kind of premium packaging and then you come and be complaining, like, do you think I bought a package for free? But anyway, that's just her, right? That's just her. It's not me. It's not a me problem and it's not a general problem. But that made me feel bad. So I just want to know from you guys, like, how do you deal with such feeling? I don't know if you can even see my face. Like, how do you deal with such feelings? Like, what do you think I should do? Honestly, this is a vulnerable conversation. Like, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should, how do I sell? Like, how do I move forward in this whole business thing? Like, it's not easy for entrepreneurs. It's not easy at all. But God is our help. Okay, yeah. So this light is off. So this is the TV that was supposed to hang, but I don't have that thing. That stick, not a stick, the iron they used to use to hang it. So it's just here for now. So you guys should pardon it, okay? And I use my phone to hotspot my laptop. You will not believe it. Like, it makes my phone charge slower. It's really frustrating. Please advise me. This intro I used in this video, do you like it? Honestly, tell me if you don't like it, so I can work on something nice. I don't really like it like this, but I don't know. It's the best I can find right now. So let me know. You guys, I'm so sleepy by the time. Can you see? This is like 11:40, and I am so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Let me go wash your hair. I'll come back and show you guys. Hi. I'm done washing my hair, so I want to sleep now. But I just wanted to show you guys something. You see this Desire Beauty in the color face, what's it called? Face wash. I just started using it. I've been using simple face wash for the longest time, and I just got tired of it. And I said I wanted to try something new. I don't know if you can notice that there are little breakouts. This is even small. Like, if you've been following me on Instagram, you would have seen tons of these rashes on my face. I don't know who sent me a message. And then this face, I've been having, this is face cream I'm using, but I've been having this one. I want to clean my face. I want to clean my face now with micellar water. But I've been having a hell of a time. I'm not having a hell of a time, not forbid, but I've been having difficulty, right, deciding on what face cream to use. I was using this, what was it called now? These guys. That I really liked. It was quite, it moisturized my face very well. And I was like, oh, I couldn't find them anymore. So what's the name of the again? I was using simple at first, then I stopped using simple. So I started using what's this? Avila Natural. Yeah, I couldn't get anyone around, so I had to just work with what is available. But you see this face wash, definitely going to change it and go back to simple, because I don't understand what's going on with my face these days, right? And even this face cream, I need to change it. Like, I'm tired. It's not really bad. At first it was bad because I was breaking out, but eventually it became better, right? Well, yeah, that's it. So I just want to clean my face now. And just why am I cleaning my face? Because I didn't use this face cream, face wash, wash my face. I use normal bar soap to wash my face. So I'm just trying to wipe it off a little so that it's still dirty. Bar soap. I don't like bar soaps, let me tell you. I don't like bar soaps at all. I prefer to use body wash no matter what. But this situation that I'm in now, I can't afford that. Even this skincare now, I'm really just trying to, keep it up. I don't look like what I'm going through. Okay, so yeah. And I'm so sleepy every day. I'm so sleepy. I have an engagement tomorrow at 6 a.m. before I even start my day. I hope I don't oversleep. God help me. Yeah, I think my face is clean enough. Me allow it to dry. They said it's good to allow some green bikini skincare to dry before you apply the next one. So that's what I'm doing. I'm allowing this one to dry. My hair is washed. I just rinsed it actually. I didn't really wash it. I just rinsed it with cold water, because it's advised that after you wash your hair or you do a deep conditioning treatment, you just use cold water so that the hair can still retain some of the nutrients and give you a nicer. This thing when I apply it's almost as if I'm not applying it. But it's okay. Body alright, that's last. Body alright. Well, I know they keep person. When you finish. We will not die because of problem. At least Jesus left us alive now for a reason, right? If it was not worth it, he wouldn't have left us up to this time. We would have died a long time ago. But there has to be a reason for all of this. There has to be a purpose to all of this. There has to be a point to all of this, because let me tell you, I'm tired. Some days I wake up and I'm just crying. Don't know what to do. But it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. Oh, now I am a bit frustrated because I don't like a disorganized space. I don't know what to do. Alright, enough of my problems. Bye. You guys should let me know or suggest for me what face cream, the best moisturizing face cream you can think of. And of course, I'm going to maintain my simple. Then I'm also thinking of trying for retinol. I don't know, I might have to save up towards that, but let's see. So that at least I can just have, I really want my face to be, popping. Since I've not been applying makeup for the past almost 2 years now. I stopped applying makeup last year. Yeah, I think last year. So this is like over a year. And I'm loving it though, but I still want my face to glow. So yeah, guys, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.